Once there lived a poor man in a very small hut. One day, the poor man gathered courage to go to the court and ask for king's help. But even before the king could say anything, the head priest came forward and asked the man not to trouble the king. The priest was very greedy and did not want the king to give money to anyone but to the priest. The poor man went back disappointed. Outside the court, a king minister advised him to approach Tenali Raman for help. Poor man went to Tenali Raman and narrated his story. Tenali prepared a plan to help the poor man. Tenali already knew that the king has planned to visit a holy man in the forest. Tenali Raman also went with the king in the forest along with the royal priest and some guards. He guided the king through the longer routes through the huts of the holy man. As a result, the king became tired and hungry. They decided to stop and have lunch. As they sat down for lunch, Tenali cleverly spilled all the water from the jar. No one realized that he had done that intentionally. The food was tasty and spicy. The king asked for water as soon as he finished the meal. But there was no water left. The guards looked around but could not find any well. Tenali took this opportunity and took them nearby a hut. As the king was drinking water, a man came in and said, "This is my hut. What are you all doing here?" This was the same poor man, but as the poor saw the king, folded his hands with respect. King said, "I was thirsty and drank water from your pot. Now you can ask for anything." Priest interrupted,
My lord, give him few gold coins. My lord, our priest says things without thinking.
"What are you saying, Tenali Raman?"
This is an important day. It will be written down in book of history. What do you mean, Tenali? The people would discuss that the great King Krishnadev Rai stopped for lunch in the forest and had water from the poor man's hut. So what? They would also talk about the reward that the poor man was given by the king.
Before the priest could say anything, the king removed a very costly necklace from around his neck and gave it to the poor man. The king and others then walked towards their horses. The poor man folded his hands and thanked Tenali Raman.